Hello, I'm Evernoob, but this is BettererStill, my hardcore world, episode 3 or 4? 4, I think, maybe? Wow, it's amazing how easily the brain can just go patoots right in the middle of thought. But, right, so, first things first, I made this up, doing a little work off camera, mainly trying to get dripstone, but first things first, my chicken cooker. This is dumb. Actually, this is good. This right here, this trapdoor idea I had, thought I'd save myself a little bit on parts. Well, this only works once, and then when that dropper gets full in there, it stops working. So if we look in here, yeah, it's completely full right now. So I'm just losing. I'll leave that for now, but I do have this. Oh, that's what I need. A piston, right. A sticky piston specifically. That's why I was waiting on that. So I have to go find myself a slime. Which means I might have to go to the trial chamber. I don't remember if I saw any slimes in there. I didn't venture too far, but I do need... First, let's make a piston. Do I have any wood up here? Where's all my stuff? Oh, did I grab the wrong thing? I did. Is there cobblestone in here? Come on, man. How do you make a piston again? Like this, and like this. There we go. One piston made. And now on to the next challenge, which is going to find a slime. All I'm trying to do is fix up my thingamabob, whatever this is called. My chicken cooker. I could probably leave this here for now, and that will work like that. And then if I go like this, just so I can put this other observer right here. Wrong. Also wrong. How do I do this again? That goes up. Oh, they gotta fire into each other. I'm just trying to clear this out for now. Come on, hurry up. Alright. So that is done. I'm just going to put this like this for now. Just so it's over here. And I know what I'm doing. And then... Yeah, I need a sticky slime... A slime ball, that's the word. I need to make that a sticky piston in order for it to work. I wonder if there's a snotty panda somewhere back there in the jungle. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't. That jungle isn't very big, and I explored a decent chunk of it. Well, I'm just going to go down to the trial chamber and see if I can peek my head. Oh, I do have torches right by my food. Fool! But I just want to see, in the first round, I'm mainly just looking to see if there's one trial spawner that does in fact have a slime spawner there. Well, I can fool you, game. Right. Is there any spawners around here? Oh, that's spiders. Don't want that. I'm out of here. I was just looking for one. I guess we could just take them on. Spiders aren't too bad by themselves. Come here. Oh, you're going up there? Oh, hold on. Come here. Come here. Okay, if you're obsessed with that corner so much. What'd I get? Nothing? Is there still a spider around here somewhere? Why, I no get loot. Well, where's this last spider at? There's another spider one over there. Ah, that's Breeze. Dang it, I was mainly looking... You know what, I should take all these arrows. Not really looking to fight the Breeze right now. I was hoping there'd be a slime spawner around. Aha, here you are. How'd you get all the way over here? Okay, let's Chicken. Not even a key. Have I been here before? I think I have because it looks like I cleared out all the vases. Yes, I have. I know I have. I don't believe there's any slime guys either. Oh, more spiders. Enough! Oh, how many of you are there? Did I get a key? Yes. Yeah, give me it. Ah. You can give me a slime? Emeralds and a shield. Right. Well, we'll check back in another time. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to wait on that unless I can get really lucky and see a slime spawn around here. Does it say if there's a slime chunk anywhere? Because I don't know where a swamp is. Kind of just running around hoping to see one spawn somewhere near the caves I've kind of lit up. What are the odds of just having one spawn, luckily, right here? If I'm smart with this, if I just make an area they can spawn in a chunk and hope it's the right chunk. I have no idea how to do this without checking chunk base, but I kind of don't want to do that for hardcore. Kind of want to find a slime chunk naturally. Which I've actually been pretty lucky with, because normally I do this really dumb thing where I dig 100 blocks worth of stuff all the time. We're gonna have to give up on the slime and that piston for now, but I will run back up. What is time? It looks like it's night right now. The other thing I've been doing, which might actually be almost close to done. Okay, so we'll focus on that another time. However, the other thing I've been doing, and I've got it just about complete, it's a manual farm, but dripstone and, ooh, I wonder if this is going to be enough. Yep, that's the last little bit I got to fill in and add points to, but what am I at here? There we go. Yeah, I just have these guys here to symbolize what's going to be in these chests whenever this farm is up and running, which looks like I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so I need 12 more pieces of dripstone to finish off this. All I've been doing is kind of running around this area. And mainly just been sleeping to get more cactus to build up XP. Cooking that. One thing I can do. How much does this take off? How much do I have left? 53? Trying to see how much that takes off of the armor here. 52. If I do this in water, can I break off this curse of binding? $51. Well, we're slowly getting it down anyway. Episode 1 of this world, and I've been dealing with the curse of binding since. Well, I might periodically try to break that throughout the episode, but I'm gonna get it's been a while since I've been on this world, so I'm gonna get a game plan together and kind of figure out where to go from there, because I'm kind of just wandering around and I don't really know where to pick up, because I don't really know where I last left off. So I will be back in a bit, and then hopefully we can figure out something from there. Well, I've traveled a little ways. I basically left towards the plains, and I think it was episode 1. There was a savanna biome off to that, and I crossed that. I was hoping to find a swamp to get slime. My quest for slime continues, all to make it one sticky piston. But, so, I didn't find a swamp, but yeah, I found a dark oak forest, and I think I'm going to keep on venturing. In fact, if it's turning night, maybe I'll just cook up all this mutton while I wait. I'm going to grab some dark oak saplings. Come on! There we go. In fact, why don't I just grab this take that with me, and take all this with me. I'll leave that on the island, and then we can head on over here and set my spawn quick and grab, that looks like spruce over there, and Let's throw those on there while I take down this tree. Let's say we want to leave here with at least, 6 to 8 saplings. So we'll see what drops. I'm just going to take down these 2 trees, I think, since they're right on the edge. Should make it a bit... Well, that flung right off there. That way we should be able to plant and grow from there. Okay, I must have gotten saplings before because they're just showing up. Or I'm not getting a new recipe, dealing-a-bop coming up in my inventory, so maybe this was a bit pointless. However, okay, well, there's a brown and red mushroom there, so I think what I'm going to do is get that. I'm just going to grab some mushrooms while I'm here, so we can get to planting those at some point. And then same with the brown. There we go, and I think we'll just kind of leave it a mess over here for now. If I have all this in my inventory already, in my recipe books, I should say, if I didn't get the little achievement guy, maybe it's spruce that I don't have. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, 16, that's plenty. I'm thinking what I'm actually going to do is probably head that way and see about getting some spruce saplings as well. But yeah, I'm going to follow the river for a bit, see if I can get deep in there. Ooh, 2 brown sheep. Well, look at them. I love the taiga. Especially the old taiga with all the... Ooh, I don't have silk touch on this, do I? No. I have to remember that. I'd like to get some podzol. Oh dear. Aha. I see what's happened here. Well, we'll leave that and continue forth. I just want to see if it opens up to a swamp at some point. That would be ideal. And if not, then I think I'm just going to grab some of the spruce and head back on home. Ooh, starting to get mountainy with the spruce. Well, I might as well grab it while I'm here. Just going to take out these few trees on the edge of this island here. Alright, those are kind of cleared out. You know what? I should grab some of these berries. Maybe make a farm out of them as well. Where's boat? Running out of room. Still searching for swamp. And it's snow covered over here. Ooh. And it turns into ice spikes. Right. Well, I guess I know where to go if I need snow or ice. Let's see if we can see anywhere beyond here. I don't have a spyglass, do I? No, I don't. And looks like more ice spikes just going on in infinity. Okay. Well, there is a sunken treasure, or boat. Words. What am I trying to say? Can we find anything in here? Buried treasure map. I'm going to grab that and then move on out. I don't like looking around too much without any backup potions or anything. Okay, where did I... No, basically my home is kind of straight that way. I've kind of mainly gone in one direction, so I'm just going to explore out this way back, and then probably, or out this way a bit, and then turn back. Really want some slime. It looks like this just opens up completely into ocean. Spruce, more spruce. Polar bear. Could be important. Ooh, I should actually check where was this at. I need to go south, which I'm facing which way? East. So I need to go east. I need to go southeast, so I can actually... Maybe we can find this along the way. Ooh! There's a guardian temple over there, and I'm coming up on the map. 2 good signs. I'm definitely not going to mess with that thing right now. That's a good sign. So this map, I can kind of mark it down as being right next to a guardian farm. That's good news for me. Hi, turtles. This, I need to go... Ooh! Azalea that means there's a lush cave underneath all this. So this map is kind of critical because this tells me a few different things. Lush cave, guardian farm, and there's actually buried treasure. Now, I don't really have I don't have any room in my inventory for it, but where am I trying to go? Now I need to go north? Okay. Well, good to know. In which case, I'm gonna... that's fine. That way I kind of know about... In that direction, I should be able to remember that. Maybe I can get an anvil and name this treasure map. Because that's actually a pretty handy map to have. Now, I just need to find my way home, which I believe should just be simply almost straight that way. Well, there's jungle, and there's Sahara, or Savannah. I think I'm getting closer to home. I actually don't really know the coordinates of home. It's probably something I should look up, because I know World Spawn is like a tiny little patchy bunch of desert islands or beach islands in the middle of things. So, ooh, there's a big mountain right there. I should actually be checking this jungle for... I don't have a spyglass. This makes things so difficult. Ooh, melons. I have melons. I'm getting distracted. I was going to say I should be looking for a jungle temple, but no sense in that right now. I have cocoa beans as well. Mainly looking for a swamp. That just looks like more jungle that way. So let's just keep on keeping on ahead here. Oh, there's a big bunch of calcite right there. And there. This exploration is still being a little used to it. Ooh. It's just a matter of getting back home now. I'm trying to take the easiest route. Still seeing the most stuff, but haven't really had much to say. I'm just kind of admiring the scenery as I'm wandering around in this newly loaded chunks and whatnot, but careful not to admire the scenery too much, lest I fall prey to it. But looking up at this mountain, there's definitely seeing a lot of iron up in there. So it's a good thing to keep in mind to come back here maybe at some point. I think I'm actually starting to veer off course a little bit. Looking at my coordinates, I'm pretty sure home is like that way. And I'm just kind of... I'm getting closer on one axis while getting further away on the other. So I got to be a little bit more heads up with my directions. Is that Badlands? Ooh. Man, look at all these resources in these mountains. Okay, that is Badlands. So I think I know kind of where I am. I'm on the back side of... Oh boy. Ooh. It's a danger drop. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my house is just back this way. These are... I kind of explored these. I don't think I got this far when I came out before looking at the Badlands, because these are all like... It's got grass on them and such. I'm pretty sure up and over here there's just... It opens up more in like the red sand desert version of the Badlands, if my sense of direction is any sort of correct. Aha! Okay, yes, I do know, I think, where I am. Can I get down here? There we go. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, in fact, yeah, there's a torch right there. I remember seeing this weird generation before, so... Right, okay. Let's move on. And get back home and continue the quest for slime, so... That way it's kind of kaputs. This quest for slime is going to be the whole episode, I just know it. Because I didn't have any in the trial chamber, and... No, I just did a huge loop-de-loop to find nothing. That must be a spawner right there, all that cobweb. However, I do want to see just beyond this way. So I haven't actually seen this yet. Yeah, look at that. That's a spawner right there. So I could make an easy spider spawner if I wanted to. Ooh, coral reef. There's a closer one. Hey. Why are those guys taking damage? You guys fighting each other? They be strange. There's a bit of something. Just kind of kitty cornering my way across this ocean a bit. Man, I'd really like to find a swamp. That would make getting slime so much easier, because the last idea I have for getting slime is going to be a bit of a grind, and I don't want to do it. I'm going to head back home. Oh, it's getting dark. I don't want to be on the ocean in the dark. Actually, I had that happen to me once. A trident guy knocked me off my boat in the middle of the ocean, and then took me out, and I had no idea where I was, and I lost everything. So I'm a bit leery about traveling in the ocean at night, even though it's usually generally safe. So let's just focus and get back home. It should be just straight back this way. Well, Patoots McGubbins, there's no swamp near me. I was hoping that'd make finding a slime easy, but instead I have another idea. First, I'm going to have to drop some of this stuff off. Okay. So, now the plan is, I'm just going to put all these right here. I've started doing this a little bit, but on all my worlds, I always end up digging out a 100 by 100 hole, and I usually do it on a bunch of different levels. However, here, I'm just going to do it here on, this is Y0, and that should open up things enough in order for me to be able to find a slime chunk. I've always found at least one, and if I don't, this is going to be a giant waste of time. But, yeah, that's the plan. I'm just going to start digging out a 100 by 100 hole. Have to find a good, spot to actually start it, but I'm going to get to that and come back once it is dug out. I'm going to be grinding for a while, so I will see you in a bit. And hopefully by then, I will have found a slime. Hey, look at that. One block out of the way, but I will see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Well, hello. I've been down here for a while, and I will show you the progress, but, oops, right around this corner, ha! I have found one. My plan worked. I need your slime. Wonderful. But yeah, I've been just slowly chipping away down here, trying to get a 100 by 100 circle, and this little corner is the piece I kind of got done with. There is a dripstone cave that kind of runs along that edge, which is why I initially didn't go that far down here, but hang on, let me clear out some inventory. I've just been storing. These are all the bits and bobs I've mined so far, and also some goodies that I found, including this 19 deep slate coal ore. That's pretty awesome. And the quest for slime is complete. And now I can finally fix my chicken cooker, so let's go do that right away. And now I think it's just like this, right? Yes, wonderful. Put this right back. And bada bing. That's just to get rid of all the rest of them. And the reason they're dying, I'm pretty sure there's a full 24 entities right there already. Oh, that's kind of loud, huh? But yeah, that thing was full. So that's just fine. We're going to let it run all the way out. In fact, you know what I should do? I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to make it one of these guys. Wonderful. We're just going to let that run out. I'm going to put the rest of these slimes probably over in here. Now it's time to repair my pickaxes. As you can see, they're pretty low. However, I forgot the campfire. I did figure out a way to get rid of this curse of binding, so I'm also going to do that. However, I'm going to have to make another campfire. And then, how does campfire make? Like this? Yes, wonderful. And now, look at 43. That was 3 hits. Yep, 40. So I can get rid of this curse of binding just by standing on this campfire. So I'm going to do this until it breaks and then make myself some new armor. Finally, the curse from episode 1. We're almost done with the curse of episode 1. However, I also don't want to die, so let's be cautious. 11 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. There it went. Oh, I'm finally not cursed anymore. Wonderful. Now I should probably make myself some armor. And I don't have enough iron. I think I have some iron somewhere I can make up. Oh, wait. I have an iron farm. Fool. I don't have to smelt up anything. I've got it all stored up here. Ugh, what a goofer. Ugh. There we go. And so the quest for slime is complete. And the episode 1 curse of binding is over as well. It's been a good day so far. There we go. And then I'm going to take down just this little bit of ores and whatnot I got, and then cook that up, and then see, hopefully, kind of hoping this, granted, I don't have fortune on this, do I? No, just efficiency. Which is why I'm not going to go through all my ore, even though I always end up just holding on to ores for some reason. I don't know why. It's a thing I do. Right, what am I doing? Something. Here we go. Just put those in there. Heck, why don't I do that first? Smelt up the good stuff first. You know what? I might put this away for the time being. So if I can get to 30 levels, I can enchant my sword as well. So let's try getting that there first. Okay, yeah, so I've got this mending book. I want to put that on the sword, because all of these 3 tools have mending on them. But yeah, I'm just going to smelt up this stuff, see if I can get to 30 with just this. I have no idea how, how close it'll get, but the goal is to get this sword enchanted now that I'm out of the cursed armor. Start upgrading myself a bit, so I'm going to just stand here and wait. And rather than keeping on recording or anything like that, I will come back when we see what we've gotten. So I will see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, I am up to 31 levels, and it is time to see what magics we can get. Breaking 3. Fortune. I did make a couple more fishing rods. Ooh, lure 2. Although I think I got... What can I put on a book? Quick charge. Nah. Let's just go... Let's hope for more. Unbreaking 3. Okay. That's fine. Anvil. No. No. Get off. Let's put mending on this right away. I've got another mending book and lure 2. I could put lure on the fishing. Maybe I'll put these both on fishing rod. This is a bit silly, but I think it's worth it. And I probably need to work on getting another mending book for my shovel, but I haven't needed it too much yet. What am I doing? So that be that all done and done. So now, I think I might actually go back to digging. I'm not sure. I cooked up all my copper, cooked up a bunch of cactus, traded with the villagers some to get my XP up. And now it's all the way back down. Ooh, tropical fish. That's a not brand new addition, but the lure 2 seems to be working well. Just wanted to test this bad boy out quick. Okay, that's going to take too long. I don't know why I'm doing that on camera. But let's put this stuff away. And I think I'm just going to go right back to digging. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue with breaking out this guy. Right here's kind of like... This is one corner of it, and basically want to do the same over there, and I've just been slowly chipping away, but this is a good way to gather a whole bunch of resources, a whole bunch of ores, so I think I'm just going to keep on keeping on down here. But yeah, there's a bunch of holes. If I come out here, I've slowly been lighting things up, but I am scared to just run around in some of these areas as well. But I have been getting pretty lucky so far as clearing out the holes and stuff. I don't even know if I've seen a mob down here. I've heard some zombies and skeletons, but they've been in places where I haven't been, or haven't opened up to it yet anyway, so Don't want to count my chickens before they hatch and whatnot, but this is actually the other corner of the 100. And so, yeah, I gotta go this way a bunch. Come on. Ah! I knew it. If I messed around long enough. Where was he? Well, that's the end of this tunnel. So, Patoots McGubbins. I basically got the 4 corners sorted. It's just 3 of the 4 corners run into issues with this dripstone cave that runs through here, so looks like a prime spot for a creeper to just fall on you. Well, I'm going to continue just trying to get this a little bit more opened up, mainly for the resources. That's the main reason I like doing this early game, even though it sucks without a beacon. It's an awesome resource collecting thing, where then I really don't have to go get more stuff for quite a long time. So while it is a lengthy, grindy process, it pays off much later. I'm going to continue on down here and come back when I think of something else to do. I'm not really talking, I'm just being really boring and going into my meditative trance when it comes to caving.
Well, I am back, and I've been doing a lot of boring stuff in the background. Nothing really to show. However, all my tools now have mending, or the important ones anyway. Got a lot of trading and cooking cactus, fishing, and back and forth and back and forth. However, I figured I should go check out this buried treasure map. And so I think it is time for me to go and dig up this buried treasure and see what we can find. Hello. But it is a good and long ways back this way, so I want to say it's a couple thousand blocks if I remember right. I am surrounded by quite a bit of badlands as well, in pretty much every direction as far as I can tell, or at least this half of the world seems to all be badlands for a good chunk. Ooh, another pillager outpost. Let's look at it from afar. I still don't have a spyglass. Trying to see if maybe we can find an easy way up to it. I'll just remember that for now. I don't want to get too distracted. I would like to eventually get to some better armor and stuff before I take on bigger challenges like that. Now that I've got the cursed armor gone. Ooh, I am moving down on this. We just head kind of directly out this way. It's kind of in like a bay. Oh yeah, I remember that tree. So if I remember right, it is right up, yeah, over here. That's right. I put my stuff right there. I even remembered to do a smart. Let's drop the shield and really focus on this bad boy. Right in there. Straight down here. Nope. Striking out so far. Where is this thing? Oh. Looks like it should be right in here, right? Am I losing my mind? Maybe I am a little off here. Let's go in this area. Aha! I knew it. Just gotta stay determined is all. Now let's see what all we have. Ooh, a couple of diamonds. Wonderful. I'm gonna drink that now so I can... There we go. Avoid all that crud. Wonderful. Now let's grab this bad boy. And now I can fill this all back in kind of peace with the water breathing. I always prefer to refill in stuff like this, just for look's sake. Alright, I am not sure where else, but let's go back and see what all we got here. Okay. 2 diamonds, some gold. Iron, I don't really need that with my farm, but good to have. Heart of the Sea. And TNT. I do wonder if the lore behind this, because I do get TNT and buried treasure a lot, and since they're by oceans, I wonder if that's a signal. You're supposed to use it on the ocean monuments, because there's one, I think it's just right over there. Actually, I should leave some of this stuff behind, as that was the main reason behind the chests and torches, because right up and over, I think is this, there is an ocean monument. I should probably even make another portal over here. Yeah, look at that right there. Yeah, got the buried treasure, couple more diamonds. I'm not even sure. I have some diamonds, but not much as far as I'm aware. And that is the treasure hunt. Completed, done, and dusted. Now it's just a matter of getting him back home and figuring out where to go from there. I am on my way back. Still curious about this thing. Should I go for it? And do I have a nice open run to get in? One thing I could do, actually, if I'm real smart, I can distract them with the iron golems. Go get them. There we go. There we go. That's how you raid a pillager farm. Or pillager... What are these things called? Pillager something? Monuments? I don't know. You let the golems do the work for you. What do we have? Get out of here. And not much, really. I'm not sure I want any of this. I was hoping for goat horn or something. Tripwire hooks, maybe? Could take those. Right. Well, I'll leave the rest of that. But toots. I was really hoping for more. Well, kind of a bust there. That's okay. At least I know now. And golems, you are free. Allies, I will come back for you. But that's our second outpost we've found. Well, the first one had much better loot. This one just didn't have much. What the heck is that? Aha! Well, look at that. So close to home. Oh, and I have nothing. Let's just throw the bed away for a second and find the... Well, not much here, so I will leave it for now. Good to know. It's just over this hill. So now I've got at least some kind of waypointer or waypoints I can kind of navigate by. If I'm going this way again, all the way basically to the ocean. I've got that guy, the pillager outpost, that portal, and there was something else further down. I'm not remembering, but at least keeps me on track when I'm out and about. And there we have it. The pillar of that treasure hunter. My successes, I suppose. Oh, I didn't fully get in that corner. Move on to bigger and brighter things. As I said, I've been doing a lot of back and forth little stuff around here, but haven't really gotten anything specifically big. So I'm going to work on something like that. Maybe a build, or just getting some planning down and come back and figure things out from there. Well, well, well. Look at this inventory here. The main thing I came all the way over here for is clay, but I did in fact... wait, let me back up. I'm kind of saying this in the wrong order, but I came back to where that treasure map was and started digging under... I should actually grab that as well. Digging under the... There we go. What am I trying to say? Come on, words. Work with me here. Digging under the azalea tree that was near where the treasure was and the ocean monument. Mainly to get rooted dirt and clay for I've been working on my storage system, and I can show that in a bit when I get back. But I decided to completely rearrange it, so I essentially just dug a big giant hole down where this tree was and took down the tree. And oh my gosh, I thought I was going to fall. I need to make this safer and more noob-proof. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff here. And I think I'm just going to leave all that behind for the time being. Right on this little island way out here. What are you doing here? You must have figured out that I raided your outpost earlier. I'm going to head back home with all these goodies. Now that I've got all this stuff. In fact, I'm going to go grab some more rooted dirt. Now that I've got the full walkway. And then head home and show off the new storage system. And a new building I just started on. It's not really fully functional or anything yet, but it is a starting point. So, show that as well. Just let me grab some more of whatever I have in here and head back home. And I will be back in a bit. Well, I am back, and I even went back and found a spore blossom, so that's pretty neat. But, now, to show you some of the things I've been working on. Where does end? First things first is this guy. Started building up. Probably won't get to finishing it. Actually, I know I'm not going to get to finishing it this episode, but this is just the rough shell. What I want to do is get some mangrove and put that in for some texturing. But this is going to be my redstone shop, and I don't have much for redstone right now. So, and that's literally it. But, yeah, so this is going to be my redstone shop. But it's a work in progress. I'm just started laying out the shell. I just started doing that recently. However, I have completely kind of rearranged my sorting system. And I think I'm just going to go with manual sorting since it's a hardcore world. I don't want to mess around too much. But I've got it kind of laid out in a way I want. Need to go get some more acacia and finish off this area. Yeah, we'll figure this out as we go. I've got all the terracotta here. I need to make a whole bunch more chests. Then all the deep slate stuff. And then what I was actually running down there for. Clay will be here. Yeah, this is just, I'm not exactly sure how many more things I'm going to put in here. Ooh, I do know another one. However, right here will be rooted dirt. And then at the very end, that. This spot's reserved for mycelium, but alright, and I just realized I kind of put these in a bad spot, as it should go in order. So we'll go mud. I just made some of that quick out in the river. Then dripstone. And I think as far as the different mud types, what I'm going to do is make my own little mud shop eventually. Clay, because this would kind of be the process, right? At least in theory. And then brick. And then I'm not sure what else I'm going to put in that line. We'll have to figure that out as we go, but starting to come together a bit more. So, with all that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, as I always does, with, of course, some fishing. And I found this seems to be the best spot. However, I've been EverNoob. Thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to. And yeah, a lot more exploring. I'm trying to get a bunch of kind of just resources together to start this world. And kind of know where things are. If I need something specific for a build. So I'm not really focused on the building side or anything like that. With the hardcore, I'm being a bit more careful, playing slower, and yeah, focusing more on just getting to know the world I'm in to avoid future dangers. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, after this, dig out that hole I started completely and see what all we get from there, and then maybe work on getting fortune on this pickaxe here. That would be really handy in the acquisition of diamonds. So that be the plan going forward. But yeah, Appreciate everyone sticking around. Just got a little bit of a bump to my subscriber count out of nowhere, so thanks to whoever that may have been. And I will see you in whatever the next episode entails. And I do this every time. I just keep yammering on, waiting for a fish to bite. Come on, let's end this. Haha! Alright, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.